Today, one of these four players will win a fabulous vacation to Hawaii as we play Jumble, the interactive game. The scrambled word game millions of Americans have played for years. And here's the host of the show, Wink Martindale.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks, Randy West. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jumble, the interactive game. We have an exciting new game here where not only do the players in the studio compete, but several times during the course of the show today, you at home will get a chance to win prizes too. You will be playing a game very similar to the ones we're playing here. All you need is your touch-tone telephone, so stick around for that, will you? In the meantime, let's say hello to our four players in the studio today. This is Tony Lopez, a hairstylist from Prescott, Arizona. John Vashaskas is a management consultant from Cardiff, California. Kathy Powers is with us. She's a literary editor from Thousand Oaks, California. And we have Jean Chilino, a retired executive secretary from Playa del Rey, California. Welcome to all of you, and good luck, all four players. These four players will compete in our elimination contest until we come up with our one Jumble champion of the day. That person will win this fabulous prize.
Today's winner and a guest will jet away to Hawaii's famous Ilokai Hotel. Ideal location where Waikiki's beaches begin. Superb restaurants and 3 decades of aloha, all from the Ilokai.
In addition to the trip to the top of the eye, as they call it in Hawaii, not only that, we also have a pair of binoculars for you to take along on your Hawaiian vacation. Players, we're about to start round one. As you know, each round is made up of 4 jumbled words and a cartoon with a riddle. You unscramble the jumbled words by using the letters above the numbers on the keypad in front of you. Each jumbled word comes with a clue. For example, if the first jumble looked like this, UTC, and the clue was crew or short, you'd have 10 seconds to spell out the answer, which in this case is cut, C-U-T, by pushing 2 for C, 8 for U, and 8 for T on your keypad. In order to get credit for a word, remember, you gotta spell it out completely. Each word is worth 1,000 points, and the faster you unscramble the word, the more points you score. After all 4 words are played, we'll take the circle letters from each of the 4 words to create a final jumbled word. This jumbled word will fit in the caption of a cartoon. For example, take a look at this cartoon. What do you need to hold your head high? Then you'll have 10 seconds to solve that riddle by unscrambling one of the words in the caption. So what do you need to hold your head high? You need your N-E-C-K, neck, to hold your head high. I'm sure you do. After we unscramble 4 words and solve the riddle, the 3 players with the highest scores move on to round 2. So here we go. The first jumbled word you're dealing with looks like this, and the clue is Barbie's boyfriend. Everybody gets that in a hurry. K-E-N, of course, the Ken doll, Barbie's boyfriend. Now, you can score up to 1,000 points for each word you correctly unscramble. The faster you punch in with a correct answer, the more points you score. Speaking of scores, our leader after that first jumbled word is John with 755. You see the rest of those scores. Here's the second word. Deal with this one. It's all jumbled up, and the clue to unjumble it is how to puree potatoes. Kathy, have you never done that before? Tony, you got in just in time. How to puree potatoes, you mash them. M-A-S-H, mash. Let's add these scores to your totals. There they are. The leader, John, with 1,429 points. Second, Jean, 1,187. Kathy has 680, and Tony has 421. Now let's move on to jumbled word number 3, and here is your clue. Number of twins plus triplets. 2 plus 3, that's F-I-V-E, 5. Let's add that to your previous scores. Our running total looks like this, with way out in the lead, John. Those are the totals as we go on to clue number 4. Here's your jumbled word, and the clue is a lone singer does a what? A lone singer does a S-O-L-O, a solo. 2 scored, 2 didn't. Let's add that to your previous scores. Our 3 leading players to this point in the game are John, Kathy, and Jean. But Tony's still within striking distance. We have all of our circle letters. Time to caption our cartoon. So, Tony, that means that you must get this right in order to have a chance to move on to round 2. Here is the cartoon. Look at it. What do you get from an honest soda jerk? honest soda jerk, you get a fair S-H-A-K-E. A fair shake, and isn't that what we're all looking for constantly? Let's total up the scores now. Who's moving on to round two? There are the totals. John, Kathy, and Jean. Tony, you were close to Kathy. She had 1657. You ended up with 1536, but she ended up on top. Sorry we have to say goodbye to you, Tony. We do have some nice parting gifts, and our thanks for playing Interactive Jumble. Well, you see how easy it is to play our Jumble game, and if you'd like to play and get in on some of the fun, here's your chance at home to be a game show contestant and win prizes. Take a look at this.
It's time for a Family Channel interactive play break. Get to your phones because it's your chance to be a contestant on a game show. Here's your host, Wink Martindale.
Hi, it's time for a Jumble play break. You want to win terrific prizes? Then pick up the phone now and call 1-900-933-9988 before our call-in countdown reaches 0. It only costs $4.98 to play, and it's really easy. In this game, you'll unscramble 4 jumbled words using the letters above the numbers on your telephone keypad. If the jumbled word was FDA, we'd give you the clue clothing craze, and you'd have 10 seconds to spell the answer fad by pushing 3 for F, 2 for A, and 3 for D. After all 4 words are played, we'll take letters from each of the words to create a final jumbled word, which will fit in the caption of a cartoon. For example, what time do ducks wake up in the morning? You'll have 10 seconds to solve the riddle, which in this case is at the quack of dawn, by unscrambling that one final word. In order to get credit for an answer, remember you must spell out the entire word. The caller with the highest score combining the most correct answers in the shortest amount of time wins. Randy, tell them about the prizes.
Today's featured prize, Hatteras Hammocks, will help you sway your troubles away in their hand-woven cotton hammock, complete with stand and pillow from Hatteras Hammocks. Today's Jumble Play Break winners will compete in our Jumble Playoff for a vacation trip for 2 to the Maison Dupuis Hotel in New Orleans. If you're having fun watching Boggle and Shuffle, be sure to watch for our newest interactive game, Jumble. It's here on FAM.
It's easy, but don't forget, you need a touch-tone phone and you must be at least 18 to play. Well, our call-in countdown is almost over. We'll be right back to play our game. Fine, let's get started. Here's your first word, and your clue is to go downhill. The answer is S-K-I, ski. And your second word, the clue is it's a long sentence. L-I-F-E, life is a long sentence. Here comes the clue for the third word. A con can crack one. Con can crack a safe. Here's your last word. A little warning. The clue is look before you do it. You ought to look before you. L-E-A-P. Leap. Now solve the riddle. Look at the cartoon and tell me, why is baseball played in summer? Why is baseball played in summer? There are many flies to catch. Thanks, players, and stay tuned. The winner of this play break will be announced in just a few minutes. And don't forget, there are more daily play breaks where you can play and win. I'm Wink Martindale. Look for Boggle play breaks during the games on FAM. You can play along with others in your own home by touch-tone phone to win fabulous prizes.
I got it! Oh, I can't believe it!
Keep watching. Your next chance to play is coming up soon. Welcome back to Jumble, everybody, and our thanks to all of our players at home who did play. If you didn't get a chance to play that time, play again. We'll be up on another play break right after this round between John, Kathy, and Jean. I've got another Jumble cartoon and 4 clues for these 3 studio players, and after that, we'll be down to our 2 players who will compete in the final round. Okay, all of our player scores are back to absolutely 0. Here's the first jumbled word in this round, and the clue is, it runneth over. What runneth over, Jean?
Cup.
Yes, my C-U-P, my cup runneth over. Those are the scores in this second round with currently Kathy in the lead, but everybody very close. Here's the second word. The jumbled word looks like this, and the clue is he's Barney Rubble's TV buddy. Kathy and Jean scored on that one. F-R-E-D. Fred. Fred Flintstone. Let's add these scores to your totals. And that's the way they look to this point, with Kathy leading, edging out Jean for the lead just a little bit, and John in third place, but still time for you, John, to catch up. Let's go on to jumbled word number 3. The clue for this one is my life is an open what? And the word, of course, is B-O-O-K. I remember a hit record, My Life is an Open Book. You probably won't, you're too young. In any event, let's add these to your previous scores. And the lead is taken still by Kathy, with Jean in second place and John closing the gap a bit. Those are the totals as we move on to clue number 4. There's the jumbled word, and the clue is Fernwood tonight's Martin who? Tonight's Martin, M-U-L-L, Martin Mull. Everybody got that one. Let's add that to your previous scores. Our two leading players, who are they? They are Kathy and Jean. They've been leading the entire way in this round. But John, you're close behind, so you still have time. Now we have all of our circle letters, so it's time to caption our cartoon. So that means that you, John, you have to get this right in order to have a chance to move on to round 3. Take a look at the cartoon. Here it is. What do you call a mallard in an easy chair? Kathy missed that one. A sitting D-U-C-K. That's what you call a mallard in an easy chair. A sitting duck. Let's total up those scores. See who's moving on to our final round. I know Jean will be there. Will it be Kathy or John? It's going to be John and Jean. Kathy beat you out on that last one, that cartoon. So our winners are John and Jean. Congratulations to both of you. So Kathy, we have to say goodbye to you, but we do have some nice parting gifts and our thanks for playing Interactive Jumble. You were among the leaders right down to the very end. We'll be back with our 2 finalists to determine today's winner. A final round right after we give you at home a chance to be a winner. It's easy. Take a look.
Stay tuned to Jumble, the interactive game on the Family Channel.
Let's get started. Here's the first word, and the clue, Bambi's mother was one. And the answer is, of course, D-O-E, dough. Here's word number 2, and the clue is not too hot, not too cold. If it's not too hot or too cold, it must be warm. Take a look at the clue to the third word. Brother killed by Cain. Remember Cain and Abel? A-B-E-L. And finally, last word, the clue, act of calling a phone number. You have to D-I-A-L the number, dial the word. Now solve the riddle. Look at the cartoon. What does the Tin Man use when his arm is stuck? He must use elbow grease. E-L-B-O-W. Thanks, players, and stay tuned. The winner of this play break will be announced in a few minutes. And don't forget, there are more daily play breaks where you, too, can play and win. Welcome back to our game of Jumble, everybody, and thanks to all of the players at home who took part that time around. If you didn't get a chance to play, for whatever reason, we'll come up on another play break right after this round between John and Jean. Good comeback there, John. You did very well after trailing all the way. I got another Jumble cartoon and 4 clues for our 2 remaining players. This will determine today's studio winner. That person will receive the trip to Hawaii, and our runner-up will get this prize. What is it, Randy?
Wake, our runner-up will receive the Auric Lightweight Vacuum, used by hotels everywhere. It's hypoallergenic, 100% made in America, and weighs only 8 pounds. From Auric Corporation.
Okay, both John and Jean's scores are back to 0 now. Here's your first jumble word in this final round to determine a winner in the trip to Hawaii. The clue is better than place or show. So easy to be a winner here, huh? W-I-N, win. Win, place, and show. Alrighty, those are the scores. 803 for Jean, 790 for John. Very close as we go to word number 2. There's your jumbled word, and the clue to this one is lions do it for their dinner. What do lions do for their dinner, John?
Roar.
They let out a big roar. R-O-A-R. You're right. Both of you scored nicely. 1 point separated you both on that one. Let's add these scores to your totals, and you'll see how tight things are here. 1357 for Jean, 1345 for John. Here is our third jumbled word in this final round, and the clue to that word is a saber-toothed tiger's tooth. And the word is F-A-N-G. You both got it. John came out in front that time. Let's add that to your previous scores. 2153 for you, John. 2045 for you, Jean. Those are the totals as we go to jumbled word number 4. Here's your clue. It puts you behind the 8 ball. Nothing like a good close game of jumble. P-O-O-L. Pool, of course, puts you behind the 8 ball. John led again on that one. Let's add that to your previous scores. Who's in the lead to this point? 28.99 for John. 26.85 for Jean. So it comes down to the cartoon. We have all of our circle letters taken care of now. It's time to caption the cartoon. So this means that you, Jean, must get this right in order to have a chance to win. For the game, caption this cartoon. Wilbur and Orville Wright were never what? W-R-O-N-G. Wilbur and Orville Wright were never wrong. 520 to 391. Let's total up the scores. I believe our studio winner for today will be John. No doubt about that. Pretty close game, though, by golly. Jean, you did very well. So congratulations to you, John. You won the fabulous trip to Hawaii, and we have this for you as well. Randy?
You'll see all the breathtaking beauty of Hawaii, John, with Bosch & Lomb Compact Discoverer binoculars. Waterproof, fog-proof, and center focus enables you to get closer to the action. One of the first names in sports optics, it's Bosch & Lomb. Congratulations, John.
Well done, John. And, of course, Jean, we have to say goodbye to you, but you'll receive a vacuum cleaner, and our thanks for playing Interactive Jumble. We're going to be back with our winner in just a moment. First, we're going to give you folks at home another chance to get in on the fun and win prizes here on Jumble. It's easy. Watch this. Let's get started. Take a look at your first word. The clue is an advertising line. I blank the whole thing. Can't believe I ate, A-T-E, the whole thing. Take a look at this clue for the second word. You see it on the 4th down. Well, most of the time you P-U-N-T, you punt on the 4th down. Third word, and the clue is garden or fire. H-O-S-E, garden hose or fire hose. Okay, the last word and the clue, Morse, had a famous one. All about the Morse code, C-O-D-E. Take a look at the cartoon and solve the riddle. When does a cherry stone get a chance to rest? Cherry Stone gets a chance to rest during a pit stop. Stay tuned. The winner of this play break will be announced in just a few minutes. And don't forget, there are more daily play breaks where you too can play and win. Thanks for playing our game at home, everybody. This gentleman right here, Big John, won the trip to Hawaii and the binoculars worth over $3,300. You took another trip not too long ago.
Yeah, I went to visit the birthplace of my grandfather in Lithuania.
Terrific. Well, you can compare the trips when you head for Hawaii.
Looking
Hopefully this will be your first one. Thanks, John, for being with us. By the way, you folks at home, keep watching, looking for more chances to play Interactive Jumble. You'll win. Hang in there. See you next time, everybody.
Some of our participants may receive the Safe Moves Bicycle Safety Helmet, the first and only helmet with a removable blinking light strip, superior shock-absorbent material, the Safe Moves Bicycle Safety Helmet and Backpack. You've just won The Return of Jafar, an all-new Disney movie starring Aladdin, Princess Jasmine, Genie, and all your favorite characters from the hit movie Aladdin from Walt Disney Home Video.
Hey, Remington, shave this.
Introducing the Remington Triple Foil, the only shaver with 3 narrow microscreens. Remington Triple Foil. If you can grow it, we can shave it.
Pasta Mamas brings convenience to gourmet cooking with their line of dessert pastas and sauces, furnished by Pasta Mamas. Ultrasonics, the first toothbrush to clean with ultrasonic waves, penetrates gum tissue, disrupts bacterial growth, reduces plaque for a healthier smile from Sonics.
There's nothing like the Family Channel, and there's nothing like Trivial Pursuit. Coming up next.